Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are planning in my Estelle A5 wide inserts for last week. If you're watching this later, it's the week of the 18th of October. And we are using the Friday the 13th kit from Scribble Prints Co, which is this really fun classic horror movie kit that I did the exclusive art for the other year, I think. Was it last year, the year before? The year before, actually. I think this is it's like 2 years old now. And I really loved this new reformat with all the colors. I think it's going to look amazing in color blocking. Just wait and see. We're using silver foil that I picked out during my picking my Halloween kits, but I also added on these letters to Apollo, bloody decos, and borders, dividers. Because they finally came in the mail after I did that video. Apologies, always a burp. I'm having my morning coffee while doing this for you. And you might be having your morning coffee too, so good morning. But yeah, so we're gonna get into it. I pretty much used that entire bloody deco sheet, so hopefully she brings them back next year because they worked really well in this. And I just had a lot of fun putting in some different kinds of stickers. We got the sticky essentials like evil looking jack-o'-lanterns on the bottom. I just picked them because they looked so evil. I thought they'd go with this set. And then I had the appropriate bat numbers from Sadie's stickers, so I thought I'd pull these in for this week too. Trying to use up the spookiness. Now I did show I had a glitter header covers, just twinkle ones from Scribble Prints Co, but when I put the glitter headers down, I really liked the speckle of, like, the splatter of color on them on top of the black. So all I do is use the glitter header covers on the black ones only, just to give them a little extra oomph like the other ones. I'm going to use these happy sticker design overlays that has like the group of friends kind of thing of the killers over the like scene boxes, the cabin and the lake. On the lake one I put the 31, even though that's next week or the week you're watching this. But I thought this was a really fun lead up to Halloween. It's something like proper spooky. I haven't watched a lot of these films. I have watched It. The Shining is one of my all-time favorites. So you have the little girls there. I love Scream. Definitely one of my all-time favorites too. But otherwise, I don't think I haven't seen like Chucky or the slasher films other than Scream, which I know is actually a parody in itself, which is why it's funny how it's in Scary Movie, a parody of a parody. I decided to go out and pull out some black bougie boxes because I thought the silver wasn't really going to cut it. So I just pulled these from a black sticker set. Maybe I have to go pick up another one because now I have one foil bundle, foil bundle without the bougie boxes. But I thought the black would be perfect as the background for this, just to give it that extra look. And I very much am happy with this decision. And so what was I saying? So Scream is like kind of a parody of slasher films already, and then they parodied it in Scary Movie. I love the Scary Movie movies. Well, I love 1, 2, and 3, I think. I've never really gotten to 4 or 5, but number 1 especially remains the best Scary Movie. I was looking for where I can put these bloody dividers and actually use them later on some boxes, which I will show you. I do some weird layering in this. On Tuesday I do some weird layering with a habit tracker, and I don't know why, but you'll see it happened. Now I'm putting some of these really fun bloody decos. I love the hand smears especially. I'm also using these sticky essentials spider web hole protectors just really enjoying using those. And now preparing for the top of my sidebar with I Love That Knife location, and then just the deco up the top. So the base is almost done, and sadly I didn't really watch any of these films this week. We did watch one film on Saturday night, I believe. Locke was really in the mood to watch The Thing. I think they watched it a long time ago, but I've never watched The Thing. You know, with Kurt Russell, and it's a John Carpenter film, which I think still works with this week. So we watched The Thing on Saturday night, and it was really good. I mean, obviously, like the physical of like the actual practical effects of The Thing was so disgusting. Oh my god, so gross. But I thought it was really well done. I thought it was gonna be more of a, or maybe Locke hasn't seen it, but we thought it'd be more of a slow burn than it was. But it goes straight into like, here's the thing, and everyone's gone nuts. So I really enjoyed that. Thought that was a good film. So finally saw that classic. I'm hoping this Halloween week just to put on more Halloween films. I mean, I watched a few, but not enough. But we'll see how I go. I definitely have a few that I want to watch. Oh, and then the week after Halloween, I'm using the Addams Family kit, because I'm going to do an extended Halloween, basically. So that's when I'll watch Addams Family films. And then the week after, I'm using Murder Mystery from Crest Press. So I'm going to watch Clue then. Yes, and I've got my little Halloween playlist going, and I actually thought I will try and link my Spotify playlist down below in the description of my Spooky Nights playlist, so like what I was listening to while planning this. So if you want to listen to that, some spooky songs on there. I found some more like, there's a lot of like rock kind of ones, and like rockabilly and covers, but also like Aqua and this band A1 have really fun like pop Halloween kind of songs, so you can always check that playlist out. I'll try and have it down below for you. I think the link should work. But otherwise, let's get into the plans. I used as much of the serial killer sort of like killer sheet from Once More With Love throughout here. So I did Freddy Krueger for Coffee Monday, because you know you need coffee with Freddy around. Thing is, like, I've never seen these films, but I know all about them. And well, I know enough, you know, because I've seen it in other media. And yeah, so I put that on Coffee Monday because I thought that was apt. And then I did my voiceover for my Plan With Me that morning, pretty much doing the same morning right now. And then my Plan With Me went up, just changed locations, so I apologize if you heard the side of Luck talking at all. I'm not sure, but I could hear them in a meeting, so I've just gone into the bedroom for some quiet. But yeah, then I was playing Animal Crossing like all week, and I was using these Paper Milk little wisp stickers because they were blue and purple, so perfect, plus a little ghosty, like literally perfect for this week. And then I used the bloody deco box dividers on the bottom of movie marquees, because I used two, plus the habit tracker, as you'll see. But I thought they looked so cool like that, like dripping down from the box. So just some ideas for you for the divider decos. There's a lot more that came out recently, and they're usually for like decorative, you know, those decorative planners who use lots of foil and layering, and they just put dividers in the middle of things because they don't fill up their planners as much as us as we do in our over the top style, I guess. We are over top in our own different ways. Like, they have less plans, we have like more plans, I guess. It feels like because we like to put in all the labels, don't we, in our almost no white space, sorry. but I've been really enjoying using decor like dividers in different ways in my spreads to fill some little gaps, or on the bottom of boxes or on the top of boxes is really fun, just to add a little something something, especially with these cool bloody ones. And then the other thing I did on Monday was I made my sale graphics for my 4-year anniversary shop sale. On the 21st, my shop turned 4. I've been doing my shop for 4 years, which is nuts. But you'll see that on Thursday. But I had to make my sale graphics for it. Then Tuesday had payday as usual, and then I walked to Posty to pick up the gift from my dad, and I used the little jigsaw on the tricycle. I would never watch Saw, honestly. I think that's the only one I wouldn't watch out of these films. But I thought that'd be perfect, like to mark going for a walk. And then I just did like a crying pumpkin for Fox and Cactus, because we tried to bake bread again, because we had a free like bread flour packet from our groceries, and we got a free like try this product thing, and we failed again. Every time we bake bread, it looks and sounds perfect, but when it's cool and you cut it open, it's basically like raw inside. But it sounded hollow when we knocked on the bottom, so I don't know. I give up on baking bread. It's just not gonna happen for me. I just don't get it. And here you'll see me using the habit tracker for some reason. I thought, hey, I could cover up the days of the week with the deco. And kind of works. It doesn't cover them up completely, but I feel like they're pretty like subdued, and especially after I put the sticker over. But again, I'm like, what the heck am I doing on this label? So this is a whole experiment right here. Again, putting in Animal Crossing. I've been preparing for the update on November 5th. I was just sort of like unhappy of where my island was, and I finally worked out a way that I'm in a happy place now. And also, got together some more Nook miles for future items. Had to do some grinding for that. Just put in YouTube binge. I thought I'd put a script over because I couldn't write over the foil, obviously. And what about Animal Crossing? Also, I was trying to do that like dark autumn brick thing, and it just wasn't feeling it for me. I didn't really like the dark autumn brick or the dark brown colors everyone's doing right now, even though it's autumn, So I found this like purple road and sidewalk design, and I put that in, and I loved it. But the road pattern itself had like no texture to it, so it was a bit weird. So I kept the purple sidewalk and bricks, and I put in a light grey road pattern, and I think it looks so good. I don't know what everyone has sort of themes with their islands, and it's a little bit town, it's a little bit kid, it's a little bit fairy, it's a little bit cute, it's a little bit edgy, I don't know. But I'm really loving the way it's coming together. I just love the purple edition. It looks amazing at sunset. So, and I also flattened like a whole bunch of my island. I still had like half of my island was still finished from like May 2020. So I decided just to finally break that all down and start anew. I really didn't want to restart my island because I have like so much DIY and museum done. So yeah, that was really fun. It's been fun this week to work on that. So the gift that I got from my dad was the 12 volumes of the history of Middle Earth. So I started looking through that on Tuesday. So I just marked that there. And it was really cool. There's actually a whole abandoned novel in there that Tolkien wrote. It's like 120 pages of the book, but it's actually like a time travel book based on him and his friends and their Oxford writing group, the Inklings. So this is like a writing group writing and having lucid dreams about the future, but he's I think they're set in the 1980s. You know, he's writing this in the 1940s. They're in the 1980s, and then I think the papers of the group are found in 2012, and I don't know, there's a whole book. It's a crazy time travel book, and it's completely nothing like Tolkien's usual like Middle-earth stuff, so that was really interesting. And it's all based on him and his friends, so he is one character, and like C.S. Lewis is another character in there, and I thought that was really fun. So I'm looking forward to reading that, all of that abandoned novel. So on Wednesday, it was super foggy that day. It was amazing, like right up to our balcony, and we had Bali brunch because I love Balinese food. And I did a little flipping off witch from Fox and Cactus for shopping because I'm like, screw my wallet, my bank account. I'm gonna buy some stickers. Did some drawing, and I was up all night. I was basically up until 2 a.m. and then I went to bed, and I was awake in bed until 4 a.m. and then Heidi woke me up at 8 a.m. So yeah, I was a bit dead after that night. But Thursday marks the 4-year anniversary of my shop, which is pretty funny, like how fast it happened. But 4 years ago, I got my iPad and Procreate for my birthday on the 16th, and on the 21st, I had opened my shop with my first clip art set. I pretty much went straight into it, like it was kind of silly, but obviously I've gotten so much better since then, and yeah, it was really exciting. So I marked that with a little celebration Mari, and then I put in a sale munchkin because my sale is ongoing until the 28th. It is 30% off everything, but if I release a new art set before the 28th, that won't be on sale. But yeah, so it's 30% off everything, automatic discount, and then yeah, so thank you for all your well wishes on Instagram for the anniversary. I just can't believe it's been going for so long. And I've drawn so much art. And then I just did some more drawing. I was working on the last, I'm still behind, the last September custom, but I should have everything, all the October customs done in the first week of November, because I'm doing one this week, and then one in the first week of November. So then if I get the customs for November done, it should be much easier. That's all I'm saying, is I'm almost caught up. I'm getting there. It's getting there. I decided also to bring in a work label. I didn't really want to write on too many of the black little things, although you can see writing easily on them in black pen. It's just, sometimes you just want to be able to easily see them. But I use a black little thing at the bottom, nonetheless. Yeah, now I'm all slow. I don't know why. I didn't feel like I was being slow while filming this, but watching it back, I'm super slow. But I like to keep it on like real time for this stuff, so you can really like look at the stickers and enjoy and listen to me prattle on, I guess. So once again, we have Animal Crossing. So for Halloween, I had switched out some of my villages. I switched, actually I think I got a campsite member of Lobo, and he replaced Mary, which Mary is one of my favorites, but I was like, I could try new ones, and I have Mary's amiibo card, and I love Lobo. And then I put in some others, like Lucky and Cherry. But as much as I love Lucky, I wasn't really vibing with them, so I scanned in Mary again, because Mary is my favorite cat. And the second day that she was back on my island, Raymond was like, "Can you give this gift to Mary?" And I'm like, wow, you really missed Mary, didn't you? Like, Raymond's obsessed. And now my headcanon is that Raymond and Mary are together. And it's adorable. Because he's like the dark, serious, bookish boyfriend, and she's the loud, peppy weirdo. It's basically Sailor Moon, Mamoru, and Usagi. So for lunch on Thursday, we got Levain bakery egg sandwiches and Portuguese custard tarts, because it's a bakery, so we also ordered a lovely roll of bread, a sourdough bread, to go with the soup that we cooked that night. We cooked minestrone soup in the slow cooker, because last week Luck bought a slow cooker, and we did 3 dishes this week. We did beef bourguignon, minestrone soup, and a chicken curry, and it was really good. I love having a slow cooker. It's so easy. You just cook all day, and then you have like 4 to 6 meals. It's nuts. And then I put that little poison cauldron bubbly sticker from Once More with Love for the soup. And then I just listened to Dracula that night. I've been listening to it on and off. I've been really enjoying it. Although he's gotten very, she was asleep like a child. I'm like, can we stop describing women as children? But anyway, it's that Victorianness for you. But I have 1 hour left, so I should finish it this week before Halloween, so that's awesome. And that will be all of my reading challenge books for Goodreads for this year, which is, I can't even believe it. Audiobooks has really helped me actually read books. So Friday, I'm going to write this in later. When I started Saturday, I was like, oh yeah, I didn't fill out this label. But I used a little Halloween cat sticker from Once More with Love to mark Heidi playing fetch, which I put on my Instagram stories. I woke up and I was just playing fetch with her. It was really funny. And then we had Frozen burgers for lunch, just a yummy burger. And then the new show on Apple TV came out that night. It has 3 episodes called Invasion. And it's like an alien invasion / horror kind of show. And it's like, it shows the invasion from 4 different perspectives. Afghanistan, America, England, and Japan. So it's all across the world, which is really interesting and cool. So I was really hooked into that invasion show, and then we watched the new episode of Foundation. Apple TV's got a lot of sci-fi at the moment. It's cool. Then I did some more drawing, finished up that custom for Andrea, and then sent the files. And I listened to more of Dracula. And I used a little bat this time instead of all the Dracula stickers, because Dracula can be a bat. So let's get into Saturday. I didn't do any work this weekend. I just relaxed. I guess I could have done more, but no. I like to give myself weekends. It's just good to unwind and just enjoy without thinking about it. Which meant playing a lot of Animal Crossing, you know. As you can see, I played none on Friday. One of these days, I did my new nails from Dashing Diva. These really cool drippy nails, as you can see here. But I don't remember what day it was, so I didn't put it in. Oh yeah, Saturday morning we got Starbucks because they brought out, here in Finland, they brought out the special Halloween frappe, or frap. It was like a cherry frap with cherry whipped cream, and we put chocolate chips in it too. And so it was like, I put a picture up on my Instagram stories, but it was like a weird bloody looking thing, and it came with a chocolate finger to put in the whipped cream, and it was really tasty actually. Like the cherry puree, it wasn't too sweet, and it was just really tasty, and I love anything cherry. So of course we had to get one of those each. So that was a little Halloween treat from Starbucks. And I just used this frap sticker from Sugar Box Stickers, I think. Andrea gifted me this coffee sheet, and I just used my pen to color in the label black so it would fit better with the spread. It was actually really hard to pick stickers for this because it's all primary color, and a lot of my Halloween stickers are like orangey, pastely, purpley, they're not really primary colors. So played Animal Crossing, and then we caught up with the new Doom Patrol. I'm so excited. Doom Patrol was it was renewed for a 4th season after this, so I'm so excited. I love Doom Patrol. It's definitely the best comics show up at the moment. And then just putting in that bloody divider for the movie marquee. I think that looks so cool. But I used the little mummy sticker from What's More With Love for Doom Patrol because there's a character that has covered in bandages to keep his radiation inside him from hurting anyone, because he's extremely radiated. But so he looks kind of like a mummy, but he looks awesome. He's played by Matt Bomer, actually. So it's like there's Matt Bomer, Timothy Dalton, Brendan Fraser, so many amazing people in the show. And then I just put in the thing with like a boo sticker from Once More With Love, as well as the hand print. Let me know the thing and theory is. I feel like I already knew about the ending before I watched it, and it still was really good. But my theory is that they're both human. I don't think either of them are the thing. They've killed it, which is nice. But I think they're gonna die anyway because of the cold. But anyway. Animal Crossing streams. I watched a bunch on Saturday night. Like, I watched some live. So I was watching Fleur's Crossing, Emma. And then she raided Cozy Shy. So I was watching Cozy Shy. And then she raided a new one to me, Kayla Crossing. So I watched hers too. And then I subscribed to her. So I watched 3 Animal Crossing streams because they all raided each other, which is funny. So that was fun to watch everyone playing the games. Although my main streams I like to watch are Pat's from Nintendo Talk. I'm looking forward to working today because he put up a 5-hour stream last night and I get to watch it while working today. And then on Sunday we did our chicken curry, and I love these super old slow cooker pots from Scribble Prints Co, like ancient, from a $2 Tuesday, and it just came in the perfect yellow, so I was happy about that. Again, more Animal Crossing, and just pulled in Chucky for tidying the kitchen. I've never seen Chucky, so I don't know anything about that. And I should say on Saturday, the planning time, this is me like just going through my planner and catching up on my plans, putting in all my like numbers and incomes and things. But I used a washi sticker there, which is also a perfect blue, but that is from the Tassel Planner, who is long gone now. I never found out why she closed, but I guess, life happens. I don't know. But I do want to use up these stickers when I can. And then, so we just binge watch a lot of YouTube this day, like the what is it? Internet Eric's videos, the internet comment something. Anyway, it slipped from my brain. We watched a bunch of YouTube this day, and like cooking YouTube, like tasting history, and also Glenn on his channel. Anyway, Luck went to the shops and came back with Honey Crunch apples. They're back. They're also called Honey Crisp, but I believe when they're from France, they're called Honey Crunch. So these are French apples, so they're called Honey Crunch, but they are Honey Crisp apples. And they are like the most superior apple of all time. They're crispy, they're sweet, but they still have a slight tartness to them. Oh my god, they're perfect. So if you see Honey Crisp or Honey Crunch apples, I highly recommend pick one up. They're also huge, so they're very easy to like have a big snack with. So we ate some Honey Crisp apples this night. We're just so excited. We've been waiting for them since last October. I don't know how long the season lasts, but they came out in October last year and this year. But anyway, then I filmed all of this and went to bed. So this is the finished spread. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It's so shiny, but also I think the primary colors of the boxes in each day just really brightens up the way it looks. It just makes it look like a really fun spread, I think. And something different for me. So I'm loving it. I've used a bunch of stickers. Yeah, really happy with this week and how it turned out. And then this is my AirPods case, this little ghost, and again listening to some of my playlist, which is linked in the description. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. I love you. Bye.